A tragic day for the Chesapeake Police Department.
Yeah, one of their own died during dive training, and we have learned that officer was Timothy Schock. He had been a member of the dive team for the past 8 years. Today, his team was training at Oak Grove Lake Park, that's near Battlefield Boulevard, and that is where we find 10 on your side's Katie Collette. And Katie arrived there just moments after the call for help went out.
Yeah, Stephanie and Tom, I was actually here as well when word began to spread among the police officers about Officer Schock's death. And it was a really upsetting scene to witness. You know, these police officers you think of as almost superhuman, and you see them just having a moment of humanity, taking a step back and absorbing this tragic news. Meanwhile, the investigation into exactly what happened is underway. It started as a normal day for residents near Oak Grove Lake Park.
I noticed the police cars coming in about 9 a.m. and I thought it was just a regular training exercise because they do that occasionally.
At the time, Jeannie Tony thought right. Dive training was underway for Chesapeake Police, but not long after, Tony got a bad feeling when she saw police cars.
There were 3 actually, and they were not going at a normal speed. I mean, they acted like they were in a hurry, that something had happened.
Yeah.
And then when I came back and noticed it was blocked off, I figured something is wrong.
Tony, right again. A police spokesperson says one of the officers in the dive, Officer Timothy Schock, surfaced in some sort of distress. She says crews pulled him from the water and shortly after began CPR. Officer Schock died a short time later.
That's horrible.
Chopper 10 shows the investigation underway into Officer Schock's death. Police very tight-lipped about what happened. It's unclear if Schock died as a result of something that happened during the dive or if he passed away because of a medical condition. What we do know is the Chesapeake Police family is in mourning, stunned by this sudden and tragic loss. A horrific ending to a day that started out so normal. And Officer Timothy Schock leaves behind a teenage son. He was a 16-year veteran of the Chesapeake Police Department and a member of the dive team for about 8 years. Stephanie?
All right, Katie Collette live for us tonight. Thank you. The last Chesapeake police officer who died while on duty was Detective Jared Shivers. A man shot Shivers during a drug raid at a Chesapeake home in 2008.